Hey guys, it's Tanya. So I decided to turn on my camera while I am finishing up a custom order, and you guys can come along. We probably won't get finished, but maybe I can give you guys some ideas of what I'm doing. I don't have a plan. It is just straight winging it. Okay, so my inspiration was Shabby Soul, and I will link the video down below of what I seen and what inspired me. She is full of inspiration. She is amazing. Y'all know that. If you know her work, there's no other reason for me to say anything else. Okay, anyway, so what I did was I made 2 folios already, right? And I'm going to make, you got a small, medium, and then I'm going to do the large one, right? And each one of them are going to be bound in the spine with an eyelet, like, the string is going to come through there. But I tried to make them the same size, like height wise at least, so that I can string them both up. Maybe you guys don't understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to take my string of both of them, and I'm going to gather them together, and I'm going to put them through 2 eyelets on the spine. Hopefully it works like I think it's going to work, but you never know. It might not even work like that. Okay, so by then my spine probably is going to be like maybe 2.5 inches, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. So the first one, I'm not done. I secured the string with some tie-back tape. I have to build something on the back. Don't know what I'm going to do that yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I decided this one should be like a parcel, right? And this is what it looks like when you open it up. And I'll do a quick flip through. So we got like a little book, right, that she can put stuff in there. This is a pocket, and it also flips down as well. And that's that. So we just clip this onto there like this. So this right here is actually an envelope. You can put something in there. Just some collage bits right here. And this right here is just a postcard. So all these are Tim Holtz. You guys, this is Tim Holtz stuff, right? So then you have another envelope, and then you can put I think on this side you can put something in there. This is a pocket right here. This one right here. When I thought about it, I should have made this like into a pocket, but I didn't. So here's a pocket right here, a little tuck spot right there, and then one on this side. And of course you have a pocket with a real nice envelope in there. And then you have a pocket, and then you can put something on this side, right? And then you flip it over, and then you have this really pretty envelope, and this, and then this part, some rusted paper clips, right, is a little pocket right here. This flips down, and it is a pocket, and then you flip that over, and I still have to do this. Then you have like a journal that you can journal in like that. And that is that one. So I'm not quite done yet with this one. And then this one, I have to put some stuff in here. I'm not done at all. So this is what this one looked like. This one is using some of Tracy Fox papers. A compendium. I don't know, y'all. I will link it below. I don't remember. But I told myself that scraps of paper that I would try to use up some of my digital papers, because I buy a lot. Anyway, this is an envelope from Genevieve Designs, and then you have a pocket right here, pocket. This envelope opens, of course, and then you have this cute this is the die, and then this is photo booth, I think, and I just put it in there. And then you have a little library card pocket. I have a pocket. This is Tim Holtz, of course. And then these are pockets as well. This is a pocket. I have to put something in all this stuff. This is the file folder die. Embossed it a little bit. Stuffed some stuff in there. I need to glue this. I just put this down right here, and I didn't glue it, because I know it's gonna be like you know, bulldog clip, and I didn't want it to wear out, so I try to back it with paper. And then we have an envelope right here. You can put this as a pocket. Then we have envelope, right? And this one, of course, has something behind it, right? And then we have this bottom flap right here. We have some stuff in here. And then another, some more stuff in here. And this is an envelope and some stuff behind there. So this one is pretty much, I think, done. I just have to put a few more things into there. Yeah, and then on the back, I already showed you the back, right? So we're going to be finishing up this one, and then I'll try to start on the next one. Okay, guys, so let me move some of this stuff. If you guys can see the other side of my desk, it is horrible. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, had to put something right here. I don't want to put anything too big right here. I'm going to use Tim Holtz backdrops, I think. I have some of the backdrops right here. So we'll just find something to put right here. Oh, I love that. That's pretty. Maybe something like this to go with it. I like the pink, but oh, I like this one too. Let's do this blue. That's pretty. I love that together, right? And then maybe we can put a piece of this on the bottom, or I like that one. What do you guys think? Just a simple pocket, right? Nothing too strenuous, because we already have a lot of stuff in here. We want to make sure it closes. So yeah, you could put an envelope here too. You know, you could like open up an envelope right there. That would work too. So yeah, so we're gonna cut that. You guys know I don't measure, so I just mark everything, and then I'm going to mark this one down as well, and I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to put it together. I think I'm going to rip the edge on this one, and I'm going to sew it, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I have sewed everything like this, right? And I kept the back part of this because, you know, we can use that for something, right? I decided to put this right here, right? Like that. Now, alright, so guys, my bit of advice to you, if you guys are like me and you're heavy-handed with the junking up your journals or your folios or whatever you're doing, make sure you make your gussets big enough. You know, when I first started, that was my problem. Everything was coming out like alligator mouth, and ugh, I just didn't like it. And so I had to realize, Tanya, make your gussets bigger, you know. And I always decided, like, well, guys, you see that? Do you see that? That's okay. We'll cut it off. Let's cut it off. And we will ink it up. So you can't really tell that I had a boo-boo. Okay. That works. Okay. But anyway, what I was saying is, you know, if you know that you have a problem, like me, of junking stuff up, just make your gussets bigger. It's better to make your gussets bigger than to make them smaller, you know? And you did all that work and your journal, like, doesn't close. And ugh, I know, I just hate that for me when I do it, because it's like, well, Tanya, how are they going to use it if it doesn't even close? Now, it's different if somebody just, you know, if they junk it up, you know, but you, girl, calm down. You know, that's what I have to tell myself, girl, calm down. You know, because I'm always junking stuff up. And I always put as much as I can in there. You guys, I'm sorry, I have to use my glue eraser. This is the best thing ever. I love my glue eraser. Okay, that one is done. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm going to fold it over like this, like that. And then I wanted it to be like, you know, like this, like a parcel, right? Right, so it goes like this. I'm gonna put this one on top, right? Make sure we got it right. Come on, there you go. Right, and close it like that. Cute, right? And so what are we gonna put on the back? Something kind of flat, right? I think it should be flat. Does that work? Does this work? Yeah, you can still see that, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just make it to where you have a pocket right here. What do y'all think? Something like this, something. Oh yeah, I like the contrast. What do you guys think? So we'll do that. Nothing too big, so we'll just do this right here. We'll cut this at the same length, right? And hey guys, so ripped it up, and I know this part is not all the way, it won't fit all the way, so of course I'm going to add this piece to where it fits all the way, right? So we'll do it like that. Ink everything up first, and then we're going to sew it. Just that easy. Super easy, y'all. And we'll go from there. I'm going to ink this up just in case you see something. So we're just going to ink the edges and stuff like that up really good. Hopefully you won't see anything, but just ink it up. And yeah, sew it and glue it down. Okay. Everything is sewed. Now I have this little piece right there. We're going to go and we're going to glue everything down. Before I do that, I'm going to put double-sided tape on here. If I can find it. Girl, my desk is filthy. Okay. I feel like sometimes glue comes up, so I try to, when I'm doing like the back cover, I'll put double-sided tape on the edges just because I don't want it to come up. You know, excuse my nails. I've been working, so I haven't really got a chance to do them. Just trying to, get this done. So I haven't really thought about my nails, for real, right? Y'all, when I first started with crafting, I didn't realize that you had to smush the double-sided tape down, and I couldn't figure out, like, why is it not sticking? Yeah, I know. Rookie mistake, right? But, we'll do it like that. Right? And we'll put it down like this. Right? Smush it really good. Make sure you don't have any glue seepage coming out. And if you do, take your glue eraser so everything can be nice and neat. Take your phone folder somewhere. I don't know where mine is, guys. That's okay. I'll just use this and just burnish it down really good. Make sure you don't see any glue. Right. Ink up the edges just cause. See what I'm talking about? That's why I use oh, you can't see that. Well, it was coming up, so that's why I use double-sided tape right there, because I don't like when it like tries to lift up. So what I'm gonna do really quick so I can make sure it's down really good, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna make sure she is glued down good. Okay, and then we'll check it again after it dries and see. Okay, so that one's done, right? So I'm gonna leave it right there to dry, and then we're gonna work on the last one. Okay, So let me get all this stuff that's kind of like out of the way, y'all. Alright, that's good enough, right? Okay, so I have memorandum. This is, you know, the backs of it. I figure it's going to get covered up anyway, and we don't want it to go to waste. I definitely don't want that to go to waste. So I'm going to use this one as my measurement. I know that, so this one opens up like this one opens up like that. I don't know how I'm going to open it up yet. Maybe I'll do it over like this, and that one can do like that. Yeah, I think that'll work, right? Okay, so I know that I'm going to want it a little bit higher than this, because this one is right here, and my I could see it right here. See, they're the same size, so I know that. I think what I'm going to do is make this one this length, right? I don't know how big that is, y'all. I really don't. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that's 9 inches. Okay, so it's 9 inches. So I have that so far, right? And I know that I'm going to want it to fold over, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut both pieces like this. I'm hoping that's right. Guys, I cut both pieces of my paper. They're both cut the same. Now, I am literally just eyeballing this, y'all. Like, I'm really eyeballing it. Okay, so I know that I need my... I know that I need it to be the same width as these two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it, right? Mark it right there, right? Now, I know I'm going to want piece to come over. I think my gussets on these are like, I don't even know if they're an inch. No, they're not. They're like 1/2 inch gussets. Or 1/2 inch gussets, I'm sorry. So I know I'm going to put a gusset right here. Then I'm going to add a piece. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to score these guys. Let me find my thing. I found it. Okay, so I know I'm going to score at the line that I marked, right? I know that. I'm going to do both of these right here. Okay. And this is just the width of my other folios, right? I know that. Alright. So I'm going to score it to where it's a 1/2 inch on that side. Let me get my other ruler. Oh, jeez Louise. Here we go. So I can make sure. And I know some of you guys know what those little tick marks are, but y'all, not me. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I don't know. I figured that. I figured that was a 1/2. Okay. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to do a 1/2 on this side. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to take this one. I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to make sure I score it at the 1/2, which is the 10. So they can both be the same. Right? And I am going to add some extra ridges in there, even though I'm going to cover it up with square tape. Alright, so I'm going to erase my marks like that. Okay, now there we go. There we go. Right, and come on, Tanya. Alright. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to take this piece, not upside down, but this piece, and we are going to add that to here. So it's going to be kind of like a wrap journal, I think, right? Yeah, I think that a wrap folio, that'll work. So we're going to add that to here, right? So I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to cut that. Why does a piece of me want to fold it back over itself like that? That's too much. We ain't doing that. Okay guys, so I have a piece that is the same width as this. I made it a little bit smaller so that when I fold it like this, it will not, you know, catch, right? So in the middle, it is 6.5 inches. So this is 6 1/4 inch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I know that this is going to fold over like this, so I'm just going to fold it in half, and we're going to cut this piece off so that you can have your flap. Okay guys, that was my son coming up here yelling. I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, so it's going to go like this, right? And I know I'm going to score, since this is 1/2 inch, I'm going to score this like 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch on either side, so that that gusset could be right there. Now, if I'm going to score that 1/8 of an inch, we're going to put something really small in there. Maybe like a set of envelopes or something like that, right? But I was thinking, in this one, why don't we have a flap coming like that, right? So this leftover piece that I have, I am going to score at 1/4 of an inch so that it can cover up that, and it'll still be able to fit within that. We'll see. We'll score it and put it all together. Okay guys, okay, so let me show you what I did. I scored this at this one is scored at, these are scored at 3/8 of an inch, right? But I scored it to where I can have something to tape, you know, put my tape on, and then I scored it 3/8. See, I did both of them like that. I did this one the same way. I scored it so I can put my square tape right there, and then I scored this one at 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and it should fit, so that'll go like that. And I'm thinking I'm going to have that in the inside. I don't know. And then it'll go like this, right? Like that. Let's hope it works. It's not glued down or anything like that. Okay. Yep. It's gonna work. And then we'll have this piece on there. Bam. There we go. And we have it. So I think that works perfectly. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna glue everything down. No. Do I want to glue it down right now? Y'all, these are the problems that I have. I know that I'm going to round my corners. I know that. I want to round my corners with this one too. Right? Around these corners. Like that. So we have it like this, like this, like that. That. Just the right. Yeah. And this part is going to be like I can make this part like the other one. Yeah. Okay. So then this is going to go like this. I don't know. I'm going to round this corner. Right? Like that. What do y'all think? Okay, so I'm going to glue everything down. Yeah, I'm going to glue everything down, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like put together. Okay guys, so I glued everything down. So this is what it looks like. You know, just like a regular Tim Holtz folio, the ones that you buy at the store. Kind of like that concept, right? So I made sure when I glued it down, I didn't glue on the gusset. See? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's glued right on the edge, right? Yeah, and so it's gonna go like this. I think this one right here, I'm gonna extend this. So I'm gonna take the offcut piece and I am going to glue it right here and I am going to measure it the same length, and I am going to round the corners and glue that down, and that will be the construction of this folio right here. Oh guys, my camera is kind of crooked. Okay, so there, you guys. So I glued it down, so now this extends out, and so when you fold it over, it looks like this. It looks like this, right? Like that. And you have this piece, like that, and like that. So what I like to do, because this is paper, you know, I go in and I secure all my edges, pretty much. Like I'll secure this one, this one, this one, this one, and then I'll flip it over and do that with washi tape. And I like to use, when I have it, the fabric washi, or, you know, because I just like to. If you don't have that, you can always just use regular washi. Hopefully I have enough, because I'm kind of almost out, but you can always use regular washi. So I will probably just do the outsides with this, and then I'll go in with regular washi and then do the insides. If you're going to do regular washi, sometimes it's not as sticky, so you might want to put like a bead of glue so it can stick down. Yeah, and that is the construction. I'm going to ink everything up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in here, y'all. I don't know. Okay guys, so this is the end product of me inking and putting everything together. I did my washi, and I did the fabric washi on the back. This one right here is one that I made by myself using canvas paper and double-sided tape. I have a little quick tutorial on my TikTok. If you have TikTok, I will put my TikTok name down below so you guys can check it out. And yeah, so that's it. So that is the base of what we're going to do. I'm going to try to plan out what I want to do next so that you guys, so we can kind of go quickly. Now you guys know that we're going to add something right here, because it's going to wrap around and you're going to be able to tie it on here, right? So if you don't wait on me and you just, you know, do your thing, which is cool, just remember you have to close it, you know, and that is how I plan to close it. Yeah, so yeah guys, I hope hopefully next video it won't be so, yeah, and I can kind of show you guys exactly what we're going to do. Yeah guys, God bless. Bye.